CBRE Market Rankings, IE's Purchasing Manager Index, CSI's IE Innovation Ecosystem Report, and more. Welcome to Weekly Wire Roundup number 54. I'm your host, Various Smith III. CBRE Research ranks Inland Empire amongst top 50 U.S. tech talent markets. CBRE released its research findings about the growth of tech talent in the United States. According to percentage points, the Inland Empire tech talent ranked amongst the three markets, along with Seattle and Nashville, that grew the fastest. Over the previous 5 years, the number of tech talent employees in the United States has climbed by 631,000 or 12.8%, a rate significantly more significant than the 1.2% national average for all jobs. Check out more information about this annual market report by CBRE at the article at the website. Inland Empire Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI, drops below 50 for the first time in nearly 2 years. Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI, is one of the critical indicators of health and growth of the U.S. economy. The Inland Empire Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI, fell from 53 last month to 49 this month. This is the first time that the index has fallen below the benchmark of 50 in over 2 years. If you would like to know more about the PMI in the Inland Empire, you can check out the full report that's attached to this article at the Startempire Wire website. Governor Newsom announces Space Industry Task Force. California GO-Biz director picked to lead it. A new task force for the space industry was launched by GO-Biz, the Governor's Office of Business and Economic Development. D.D. Myers, the director of GO-Biz and senior advisor to the governor, Gavin Newsom, was made the lead of this task force on August 31st, 2022. Leaders from the Governor's Military Council, the Office of Planning and Research, OPR, and the Labor and Workforce Development Agency will collaborate with GO-Biz on this project. To find out more details on this new task force, be sure to check out the article at the Startempire Wire website. The Inland Empire startup ecosystem industry is tremendously fragmented. A few top-tier hubs, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego, are well covered by media, events, and data platforms. Finding reliable information relevant to startups or the tech industry in the Inland Empire is extremely difficult. As a result, startups can't scale fast enough. Investors are having a hard time finding the right deals, and corporates can't find the right companies to partner with for their innovation activities. Startempire Wire, the leading Inland Empire startup publication, is providing the Inland Empire startup ecosystem with the most accurate, engaging business and financial data, events, and news. Our reach of entrepreneurs, C-level executives, angels, VC investors, startup employees, key management at innovative corporates, and big tech is the solution for your B2B or B2C needs. As we build out our platform, we're looking for partners. This is your opportunity to get in on the ground level. If you're looking to align yourself with the local and growing startup and tech ecosystem of the Inland Empire, we have created the platform to get your name noticed and the opportunity for you to grow the recognition of your brand. Contact us today for availability and pricing options. We look forward to our partnership with you. UCR Center for Social Innovation and Blended Impact released the 2021 IE Innovation Ecosystem Highlights and Web Repo. UCR's Center for Social Innovation, CSI, and Blended Impact, a Southern California-based venture development firm and innovation lab, released an updated version of the 2021 IE Innovation Ecosystem Highlights report. UCR's report on the innovation ecosystem of IE shows the changes that influence the economy in both Riverside and San Bernardino counties in 2021. We also had a special podcast about this report with Gary Redberg, who is the research manager of the UCR Center for Social Innovation. You can listen to this podcast at our website or even on YouTube. Check out the full article and the press release attached at StartempireWire.com. The Mark, a 7-story mixed-use community coming to downtown Riverside. The Mark at Mission Inn Avenue and Market Street in Riverside's downtown historic area is nearing its completion. 2 restaurants, a cafe, and boutique stores will be housed in the historic facade's original storefronts, which will be restored to their former beauty. In August of this year, we also reported that 3 multifamily properties in the Inland Empire totaling 286 units were up for refinancing for $27 million by the North Mark San Diego Regional Office. Please check out all of the information related to the Mark at Mission Inn Avenue at the article at the Startempire Wire website. Redlands-based Cookie Co. to open a new location in Beaumont on August 26th. In the Inland Empire, Cookie Co. is nearly a household brand, and devoted customers have been known to travel long distances from other counties to stock up on their favorite treats. The cookie giant, Cookie Co., is expanding its operations and introducing a new location in Beaumont. Following the inauguration of their Temecula branch earlier this month, Cookie Co. has now opened a 4th store in Southern California. You can find out more about this new location at the article at the Startempire Wire website. As always, we released 2 great podcasts this week related to the startup ecosystem and interviewing the who's who of the startup leaders here in the Inland Empire. On Tuesday, the podcast was Inspiring Continuous Process Improvement Through Lean Six Sigma with Keshawn Cupid of Modern Kaizen. You want to check out this podcast because Keshawn is very much motivated to help businesses improve their processes, and he has lots of insight into what that means. So check out the podcast with Keshawn Cupid. Great listen on all major podcast platforms. On Thursday, we released a podcast entitled Providing Actionable Data for the IE Ecosystem with Gary Rettberg of the UCR Center for Social Innovation. So in collaboration with the Center for Social Innovation, we also helped them release a report that they created in collaboration with Blended Impact. You can check this out. This is great actionable data for the Inland Empire startup ecosystem. Gives us a high-level view of who's here, what type of investment is happening here, who are the investors, who are the startups, who are the media companies. Gives you just a really good in-depth view. So go check out the podcast. Attached directly to the podcast is the report. Check out the report that Blended Impact and the Center for Social Innovation also released after you check out the podcast. For the upcoming events that you don't want to miss, first event you want to check out is going to be America's Sea Fund SBIR STTR Grants Virtual Info Session happening Wednesday, September 14th at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. This will be a virtual/Zoom event that you can tune into from the comfort of your own home. So check that out and find out about the SBIR and STTR grants. Second event you want to check out is going to be the State of the District, Riverside County District 3. This event is happening Thursday, September 15th at 7:30 a.m. at Southcoast Winery. You can view all of the details related to this event at the attached Eventbrite event. Next event that you want to check out is going to be SBIR Talks by UCR, which will be another virtual event happening Thursday, September 22nd. You can view and register for that event at the link that is attached. So check that out. Next event is an event that maybe you've seen previous week, but it's still going on until September 24th. Zero to Customer 1 workshop series that started July 16th, ending September 24th. All of the details that you would like for that event are attached, and they are on the Pause for Success website. Check that out as well. Fifth event that you want to check out is going to be the 27th annual Valley-wide Employment Expo. This is happening on Wednesday, September the 28th, and it will be happening in Indio, California. You can check out all of the info related to this Valley-wide Employment Expo at www.desertjobexpo.com. Check that out, and if you are interested in going, go ahead and check it out. Sixth event that's happening is going to be Connecting Faith in Business. Will happen on October 13th. This is a conference that's happening at 10 a.m., starting at 10 a.m. Thursday, October 13th in Riverside at the Riverside Convention Center. The link is attached. Go ahead and check out that event if you're interested and register as well. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Weekly Wire Roundup. Whether you're watching this Weekly Wire Roundup via video on YouTube or listening to this over the podcast, we really do appreciate you for tuning in. Share this video out with 3 friends. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the podcast, make sure you subscribe, whether it's on YouTube or on iTunes or Google Play. Give us 5 stars or give us a like on YouTube. We thank you for tuning in and see you again next week. Peace. This video newsletter is a roundup of articles, news, and events around the Inland Empire, and part of Startempire Wire, an aggregate location on the web dedicated to connecting you with the best startups, people, and events in the Inland Empire. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube and join our email list at startempirewire.com.